teacher, I noticed, thoughtful. Do you have something other than hunger and sleep? If Philomena, I am setting up a project for which you and your teammates, 8th graders, can motivate and lead certain processes at the college. Still I am giving turns to the matter. Teacher, if I can help you. With much taste, do you know something of playback, stop motion, skills in biology, leadership, golden circle, roles in a project and technologies? AI, they are not almost. Nothing of the sort that I am speaking professional. This is not like university, we are lost. That God will have mercy on us. What am I going to do? Because teacher, if you tell me what that is, and I'll tell you if I understand this. And from my perspective as a student, I can tell you that I think, you think. Yes, it is a good idea and that you're losing my matter. Not Philomena, because begin professional too. Tell me what all those terms and then tell me about it as I would like to spend your matter. Jaja Jaja. Well, my proposal arises with the intention of improving the academic performance of students in 8th grade school of the city of Villavicencio in front of the biology learning specifically on the topic of reproduction and the skills to observe, collect and organize relevant information in a product through a technique of animation called stop motion. It is also intended to generate a taste for the subject and the development of creativity, of scientific competence, informational and communication through the use of the technical audio-visual. All this mediated by good communication and knowledge of my educational context, my students, knowledge and leadership, because it sounds interesting. But the students that we have to do exactly as a student must be comprehensive, responsible, critic and active participant in the learning process, interested to know, understand, and find motivation by the intended objectives. Take the evaluation as something formative and integral, an instrument for overcoming and improvement of their programming, willing to your feedback. You should be aware that your training process is for life, and with this worry about giving the best of it and achieve all your goals. Why teacher, that sounds super interesting. But since you have to do there, I have to be active, leader, tolerant, creative, willing to change, and the use of scientific and technological advances, critical and constructive, ready for the pedagogical reflection, counselor in the construction of knowledge and the development of the student in its 3 dimensions, cognitive, socio-emotional and physical, creative. I must have knowledge of the needs and potential of the students. The student profile determined in a particular way for the cycle in which will develop the learning environment. Who knew of the interests, expectations and difficulties that students present with appreciation of the teaching methods appropriate to the characteristics of the group, capable of ensuring the student access to a fluid and autonomous learning, relevant to their lives and their context. I must know and understand the institutional arrangements at different levels working in team with the other disciplines. In this way, I can lead the use of technologies for learning and teaching my colleagues how to use them, and thus
created using Powtoon.